Thunderdome. 4 will enter, only 1 will leave.
I'm extremely frustrated right now. I just taped a full episode and realized that the camera stops after 30 minutes of taping. Why did I start a YouTube channel? It's frustrating. We haven't released anything over the last couple weeks because of myself. The first episode we taped, the lighting was terrible. The green screen behind me had shadows and it was just atrocious. The second episode, I forgot to turn the microphone on. And then I literally, behind me, was doing editing on another episode that we did where we unboxed the Crimson Vow. Is it worth the value of buying the box or in the singles? And realized that the camera after 30 minutes or 4 gigabytes turns off and stops taping to where you have to now press record again. A lot of fun. So there's no script. There's no intent of this episode other than just telling you why I started this channel. So back up. My wife is South African. I spent the last 8 years overseas and in South Africa. We met, of course, and got married, and then we recently traveled back in Christmas to visit her family. We had a newborn daughter and wanted her family to experience and see their grandchild, right? And returning back to South Africa, with COVID, it just abolished the local game stores and the local gaming community, and places that I played and places that we visited and bought stuff from are gone because of COVID. And of course my wife's like, well, do something about it. Well, what am I to do, right? I'm just me. I'm not rich, I'm not famous, nor do I really want to be rich or famous. I just a normal guy. And she's like, well, do something about it. Start a YouTube video. So I did. I started a YouTube channel, and literally it's with the intent of helping small business owners, local gaming stores, right? And a place for me to go and play, a place for us to go and play to and get away from the mundane task of reality, right? And get away from responsibility and go to some place that's a judgment-free zone, to go someplace and just play a game. So yeah, I'm not famous and nobody really cares about me as a person, and all I'm trying to do with the channel is to help build our community from, a Magic the Gathering, which is the game that I play, but in essence it could be any game. I just want to feature the local game stores, show that the local gaming community and the local game stores and the small business owners mean something to us. But it goes a bit deeper than that. It's the channel tries to unravel the onion, right? So when I started playing Magic, people just like, you don't look like the person that typically plays Magic. I don't know what that means. This is me. What does a typical person that plays a card game look like? And I was like, well, that's a stereotype, right? Why would you stereotype a game? And then I realized in playing over the years with Magic, it's such a fantastic game and it's such a fantastic community. So, along with trying to start a channel that features game stores, it's more about growing the game and growing the community and growing the next generation of people that want to play games. And it's just frustrating right? It's just frustrating when you're trying to do something that is fun, trying to do something that helps, and you forget to turn the microphone on. You forget to read about how your camera works, that it shuts off after 30 minutes. We did a whole bunch of home renovations in our house, and my hands look like I've gotten a fight with a porcupine. So I can't do unboxings because it's sensitive to the camera, and it shows up that it looks like I literally fought with a porcupine. It's embarrassing. But you know, going to these local game stores and going to the communities and having these events and bringing people to the game store, you know, I don't want anything in return. I don't ask for anything in return. All I want is for the community to come out, for the community to enjoy the game store. So this is me being frustrated. Yeah.